Uniquely dedicated to classical Thangka paintings, Buddhist art gallery, premier destination for Thangka art.
DLK diapers, happy baby, happy you. Available in every size, for every stage.
We supply world-class kitchen solutions, creating unforgettable food experiences. Green Kitchen, from setup to service.
Ready to ride? E-Track, Power Your Journey by JJ2.
Every bean carries the soul of Bhutan. Bold, smooth, and full of harmony. Mountain Cafe, more than a drink. It's a taste of home, a moment of peace.
From classics to trends, your garment hub. Penchu Central.
Look for the sign of convenience. The Big Mart. From daily needs to home essentials, everything you need is right here.
Known for its excellence in visa application, Smart Education is one of the top agents who can truly help you achieve success. Apply now to study in Australia, New Zealand, UK, USA and Europe. Visit us or register in the link below and we will call you. Be smart, choose smart.
Step into Tashi Namgay Resort, a peaceful retreat where Bhutanese tradition meets modern comfort.
What a beautiful tile!
Chari tiles, beautiful tiles for your beautiful home, available in a variety of Bhutanese designs.
Uniquely dedicated to classical Thangka paintings, Buddhist art gallery, premier destination for Thangka art.
DLK diapers, happy baby, happy you. Available in every size, for every stage.
We supply world-class kitchen solutions, creating unforgettable food experiences. Green Kitchen, from setup to service.
Ready to ride? E-Track, Power Your Journey by JJ2.
Every bean carries the soul of Bhutan. Bold, smooth, and full of harmony. Mountain Cafe, more than a drink. It's a taste of home, a moment of peace.
From classics to trends, your garment hub. Penchu Central.
Look for the sign of convenience. The Big Mart. From daily needs to home essentials, everything you need is right here.
Known for its excellence in visa application, Smart Education is one of the top agents who can truly help you achieve success. Apply now to study in Australia, New Zealand, UK, USA and Europe. Visit us or register in the link below and we will call you. Be smart, choose smart.
Step into Tashi Namgay Resort, a peaceful retreat where Bhutanese tradition meets modern comfort.
What a beautiful child!
Chori tiles. Beautiful tiles for your beautiful home. Available in a variety of Bhutanese designs.
Uniquely dedicated to classical Thangka paintings, Buddhist Art Gallery, premier destination for Thangka art.
DLK diapers. Happy baby, happy you. Available in every size, for every stage.
We supply world-class kitchen solutions, creating unforgettable food experiences. Green Kitchen, from setup to service.
Ready to ride? E-Track, Power Your Journey by JJ2.
Every bean carries the soul of Bhutan. Bold, smooth, and full of harmony. Mountain Cafe, more than a drink. It's a taste of home, a moment of peace.
From classics to trends, your garment hub. Penchu Central.
Look for the sign of convenience. The Big Mart. From daily needs to home essentials, everything you need is right here.
Known for its excellence in visa application, Smart Education is one of the top agents who can truly help you achieve success. Apply now to study in Australia, New Zealand, UK, USA and Europe. Visit us or register in the link below and we will call you. Be smart, choose smart.
Welcome everyone, Kuzambu Garalu. This is the second game of the AFC Challenge League Group A. Paro FC, the home team, are going to clash in their first meeting with SHABAB club from Oman. Paro FC has had a brilliant domestic record, winning it 6 times, 5 consecutive this year. Also, they were crowned the champions of BOB BPL season 2025. They are out here to make waves yet again. This is the second consecutive time Paro FC has been through to the group stage of AFC Challenge League. With me in the commentary box, I have Avash Gimiri. We had a spectacular first game. This one, I think, would be a similar occasion as well.
Well, thank you, Nympho. What a game last time it was, and the journey of Paro FC has been nothing less than a spectacle. Paro FC qualifying for the AFC Challenge League for the very first time last season, almost made it through in their group stage fixture. They beat the champions of Bangladesh, Bashundhara FC, and they drew one with the champions of I-League India, that was the East Bengal. Now, moments from now, we will be looking at the lineup of the teams and we will be taking notes. For now, it is Paro FC playing in its home turf at 2,300 meters above sea level against a team that is habituated to play at the height of 23 meters only above sea level. This game will be nothing less than a cracker. Let's head for the game. In moments, we will see the lineup of the two teams.
Indeed, Avash, as the flag bearers prepare themselves. The starting lineup for SHABAB. Yakhdeen, jersey number 2. Al-Musharfi, jersey number 3. Majid, jersey number 4. Yasin, jersey number 6. And Kaninan, the Ethiopian, jersey number 10. And Hatem, jersey number 17. Al-Malki, jersey number 19. Ibrahim, jersey number 26. Musab, jersey number 71. Muhammad Al-Ghafri, jersey number 77, and Nguitha from Senegal, jersey number 78.
Now let's look at the lineup of Paro Football Club. Tagore Gonzalez, the Brazilian, is at the back. Jeffrey Baltas, the champion of Nepal Super League, the Frenchman, is at the goal. Kenzang Doji, the Bhutanese, is also in the team. Sheltram Namgyal, who last time also played the AFC for Paro. Riku Ichimura from Japan. Manikumar Lama, the Nepali, makes his debut in the AFC Challenge League group stage, making him the first Nepali to ever play the group stage of AFC Challenge League. Ivan Sasante will have the captain's armband along with the defender Omolaja Karim, solid at the back. Nima Wangdi, who also played in last year's AFC Challenge League for Paro. We have Abayomi Fakune from Nigeria and Timothy Okereke from Nigeria. There you go. The officials, we have our match officials. Yudi Niru Chaya from Indonesia. The assistant referees are Aigede Selamat Rahaja from Indonesia. And assistant referee So Kai Man, Hong Kong, China. Fourth official we have Tam Ping Wong from Hong Kong, China.
Starting lineup, I reckon, Avash. It is a new thing to see out here that 3 Bhutanese players are starting for Paro FC. Kianduji, Setrum Namgyal and Nimawandi, aka Chutur. All 3 of them has represented the country in the senior national team. Mix of foreign recruits as well as local stars. This game indeed is going to be one hell of an entertainment out here.
Well, you talk about last time, the journey of Paro FC has nothing been less than phenomenal. Some last moment preparations going on. We all know about the Vicks that helps you breathe properly, especially when you're playing so much above sea level. Once again, let me tell you the stat. It's all around 2,300 meters above sea level that this ground is located. But now the 2 captains will be taking the group photo along with the referees, and in moments these 2 will clash for the second match of the AFC Challenge League Group A West Zone.
Avash, I reckon both of us are excited because there are players representing each of our countries. Money is there from Nepal, and we have 3 Bhutanese from Bhutan. This game, I think, will carry a huge significance, especially for Bhutanese football. This is for the very first time Bhutan has hosted the AFC Challenge League group stage for the 2nd consecutive time. Out here, it is not Paro FC, it is Team Bhutan representing the land of the Thunder Dragon in this continental stage. It is going to be a spectacle. Make sure you have everything prepped up. Coffee, snacks. If you're watching it online, your face should be glued, your eyes should be glued to the screen, because this match is going to be one hell of an entertainment out here.
Well, Al-Shabab club all the way from Oman, they have their supporters backing them up. The viewership is increasing, and we know viewership from all around the world will be here tonight in this fixture. Under the wonderful sky, the big mountains of Bhutan, the Changlimithang Stadium sits at the back, where it's so much history has been created. The leagues and the cups have all made their journey. Paro FC, and now they try to fight for the ultimate glory. AFC Challenge League started for them last season when legendary player from Asia, Keisuke Honda, played for Paro FC. He created a bit buzz, and now it's time for these players, these odd 11s, to create a name for themselves. What will happen will only be told by time. For now, it will be the number 99, Timothy Okereke, taking the kickoff, waiting for the whistle.
And we are underway with the 2nd game of the AFC Group A Challenge League. The host team, Paro FC, got huge firepower. They have had new recruits. Abayomi, who was playing in a different club in the league from Transfer United, has been called on to represent Paro FC in this clash. Early on, another chance. Baltus put straight into action, trying to get it over him. Jeffrey Baltus came on in that preliminary stage against Abu Muslim, stood his ground well. He is tested right away.
Well, let me tell you, my friend, I have seen some games of Jeffrey Baltus, not some games, many games of Jeffrey Baltus, especially in the Nepal Super League back in Nepal, and this man, he has been a sensation when it comes to football. Loyal of Lalitpur City FC, Jeffrey Baltus stands tall in front of the post.
Corner taken, near post. Goes all the way through that 6-yard area. Headed in straight away. There's the tall centre back, even the Sante also joining in that defensive line. Jeffrey Baltus in his safe hands.
Well, as far as I've seen his game, he is a confident player. He won the best goalkeeper in the 2nd edition of Nepal Super League. He travelled quite early for the 3rd season of Nepal Super League, along with his teammate from Lalitpur City FC, Manikumar Lama. playing the AFC Challenge League group stage as the first Nepali to do so.
Indeed, Riku, the Japanese. Evans Asante down the raid. Evans Asante has been the man making waves. Finds Socha Namgyal. Trying to backheel that down. Riku pressing it down. Evans Asante couldn't get there early on.
Well, I remember against the game last season with first match with East Bengal, Evans Asante was on fire. He scored one and created a penalty, and they were leading by 2-0 against giant team like East Bengal, 2-0, but only for East Bengal to square it off in the second half.
Kareem is the big man up front for Paro FC. Al-Shabab in command now, losing possession. Riku dropping down. Money, his first touch. The Nepalese international eyeing Abayumi's run from their left flank.
We'll talk about Al-Shabab, the other team from Oman, and they have qualified for the AFC Challenge League. Thanks, all because they won the Sultan Qaboos Cup. That's how they have qualified. Maybe it was the Oman Super League. They won and they qualified, and rest of the teams, they're all the champions of the league of their respective nations.
First goes in. Fancy work. Two tall figures at the back, leading that back line. Being full backs. Timothy Kizang sets it back. Money. Here, every voice of every person sitting on the stands right from the corner sports. The environment, the atmosphere is electric out here.
In the recent 2024-25 season Oman Pro League, Al-Shabab is 6th with 28 points. They qualified for the 25-26 AFC Challenge League group stage by virtue of winning the Sultan Qaboos Cup, and they scored 33 goals and conceded 29 in that season.
Quite a stack to have out here for FC. On the other hand, this is their second successive time playing in this AFC group stage. They drew one, lost one, and won one last time when they played out here. Al-Shabab in attack. That will go out for a goal kick. Jeffrey Bottas, I think, will be kept busy today. You can see the stands filled up almost to the brim. Travellers, visitors, all out here to back the Bhutanese-based team Paro FC.
Well, we have very energetic start to the game as the temperature goes down here in Thimphu. The energy of the players out in the field is just going up, up and up. For now, it's Jeffrey Baltus who will take the goal kick.
Asante. Assistant referee says the play continues. The ball didn't cross the line. Throw in for Paro FC. You can see the head coach of Paro FC, Coach Pushpalal Sharma, in the national attire go down there on the touchline. They are playing for the country, representing them in the continental stage. Nimar Choto played a huge role in that preliminary round when he gave an assist to Asante, who finished it off. That's why they're playing this group stage for the second consecutive time. Riku dropping down, beautiful pass. Al-Shabab in attack. Beautiful defensive work. Fans applauding that moment. Cheering for Tigor Gonzalez, the Brazilian.
Tigor, he's a Brazilian, and in the previous game you were talking about some samba football. Boga Jonito. Boga Jonito definitely translates to the beautiful game itself, and we did see some glimpse from the player in the previous game, but now it's time for Tagore. He is the centre back, the backbone of Paro SC's defense. Let's see what he has in store. For now, Yashin will making the throw in for Al-Shabab club.
Yashin aiming for that long throw inside, another left foot attempt. Siltrim trying to lift it over, eyeing Abayomi, who is making that run. Guy is rapid. He has been creating havoc in the domestic league, playing for Transport United.
Majid properly muscling out his opposition. Well, if he had not done so, Paro would have maybe gone through to create a chance. Evans Asante, the danger man in front of Paro's attack. And you have these players for Al-Shabab. They are no less. We will be talking about them in the course of time.
Money intercepted by Kenina, the Ethiopian. Only 2 foreign players playing for Oman. Timothy, guy has the strong build. Riku lifting over. Abayomi gets a chance! Takes it over the crossbar. Early opportunity.
The goal. He's telling his teammate to calm down.
That pass from Money. Wonderful vision Guy has. We did mention that Money is a very technical player. That has been shown out here. Almost getting a beautiful assist in the span of 7 minutes. Fans are watching this closely, and why not when the intensity of the game is this high. Al-Shabab in attack. Jersey number 10. Kininan. Kareem clears that off. Timothy being as the number 9, holding and making sure his teammates have the time and space to make something happen up in front. Goes out. Early chances on both their sides.
Let's have a look at that once again. The way Riku passed the ball to his teammate. Wonderful. They know the way, the power the ball was hit. The goalkeeper could only watch it go in, had that been on target. But a good aspect for Paro. They have a positive start, and now they're attacking from the far side.
Riku, the Japanese, and Abayomi. Both these players are playing for the very first time for Paro FC out here. But the chemistry they have in the pre-match press, the coach did mention that the players did get enough time to have that chemistry and gel with the whole team. Riku to Abayomi, almost getting the opener. Al-Shabab in attack now. Shutu's important interception. Throw in for Al-Shabab.
Well, we're into the 10th minute of the game. It will be interesting to see as the time goes by how will Al-Shabab adapt to the conditions here. Another shot by Yashin this time, way out, no problem for Jeffrey Baltus. And I'm telling you, Ningpo, it will be the altitude that will play a big factor against Al-Shabab.
For sure, Bash. Earlier on before the game, we did see the staff rub some fisk or some ointment on the players, maybe due to the concern of altitude difference. Like you mentioned, whenever someone is playing in a new environment, it is always tough to adapt to that.
Well, the reason they apply it to their chest and around the nose area, nostrils, is that it opens up your airways. That way you can breathe more oxygen. And oxygen is the main element in this game, I guess.
Beautiful pass. Jersey number 10 moves away. Jeffrey Baltus to beat. Good goalkeeping from Jeffrey Baltus, the Frenchman.
The Ethiopian Kenyan almost scored. Tagore could not get his man. All to the rescue. Jeffrey Baltus. He's been busy from the very first minute of the match.
Second corner. Straight to Jeffrey. Let me tell you, Vash, the talk of the town was Jeffrey Baltus when they won against Abu Muslim. Even Sasante did make the headlines, but this goalkeeper, this French guy, had all the impressive comments. All the Bhutanese were really excited to watch him play. He is living up to all those expectations out here.
Slowly, it is Al-Shabab who are trying to take the momentum of the game. They are passing the ball around. The more possession you hold, the more chances you can create.
Another chance through the left. Keninan. Guy has been the main target up in front. Ethiopian.
Let's have a look once again of that chance that Kenyanan was about to create for his team. Jeffrey Baltus right in front of the first bar, close the angle for the Ethiopian.
We're seeing hungry players pressing down, remembering the Champions League altercations. Foul out here on Timothy.
Maybe a slight nudge to the foot of Timothy Okereke. We'll have a look in the replay that is going to clear us out. What just happened?
Timothy is on the ground, unhappy. Here is what happened. Timothy brought to the ground. Oh, maybe he was being stepped on. Indeed, his right foot got clipped. The challenge didn't get a foul, but that will go out for a throw-in for the host Paro FC. Nothing on that. Kizong going as the full-back. Lifts it over and Timothy gets it to him. Timothy brings it down on his chest. Pass. Kareem closing and Gute. Senegals. We're seeing several African players out here representing their respective clubs. Haven't been able to see a team superior than the other as of now, but it has been all equal on both fronts.
Well, as it looks like Lama is playing the defensive midfielder role. He does not have any pivot partner. What a team this is, full of diversity, international diversity. Asante cleanly winning the ball.
Timothy has shifted. Initially we see him playing in the central role, but he is versatile and fluid. Moving on the flanks. Chutur finds Timothy. Beautiful ball. Timothy has time, has pace. Pulls the trigger. Deflected money. Trying to keep their attack alive. Losing possession. That deflection to Kizan proved lethal. The winger was driving forward.
Could have been in offside. Hence the Al-Shabaab player didn't go for the ball. Well, it's an interesting competition where in the 15th minute of the match, both teams attacking either way, this time trying to switch side, but the goalkeeper will collect the ball cleanly. Ibrahim, he was troubled in some instance so far in this game.
Exactly, the firepower Paro FC has up in front. Even Zasante, Timothy, Abayomi, three rapid and physical players, and Riku supporting from the back. The front line of Paro FC seems to be well gelled.
Shabab, they know the temperature is dropping down. They are not used to playing in such conditions. They have to do it, whatever it takes. They have the quality. They can do it again. Not the best of dribbles.
Kicking it down the line. Not the pass. His teammate anticipated. Jeffrey Baltus, active more than ever. Straight away. Sets the tone early on with a good save. Abayomi. Kizang will take that. Gets it down with the outside of his right foot. Abayomi.
Well, it was difficult for the opposition defender to pass the ball to the goalkeeper because it was Timothy Okereke who was making a run. It could have been lethal. Hence, he tried to clear the ball out, hitting the opposition player. Now, Shab and Sheltram, they're locking shoulders to get the ball.
Showing for Paro FC. Abayomi sets it down. Left foot cross coming in. Headed away. Trying a shot from distance. Chutur and Riku almost crashing into that challenge.
Well, Nima Wangbi, I guess the nickname is Chutur. Not making our audience confused there, Nimpo.
Guy has been lethal throughout for Paro FC. Joined Paro FC this season, has already won the domestic league with them. Riku won't continue with that play. Assistant referee indicates the ball crossed the line.
Well, it has been Paro FC, the better team so far, but in some instant it has been Al-Shabab who are going up front to attack. Either of the teams, they're not hesitant to attack because they know the advantage of an early goal. For now, the throw in for Paro FC.
Timothy trying to get his reflexes on count. Money closing down. Beautiful footwork, gets past two defenders. Well covered by Kareem.
This game is getting exciting. Look at the number of spectators here at Chamling It reminds me of last year. The love for the game in Bhutan is immense, my friend.
Exactly, especially when the home teams play. People gather from all around. The love they have for this game called football. Immaculate. Cross whipped inside. Shutu heads it away.
It's going to be a throw in for Al-Shabab. Yusuf connecting.
Al-Malik gets it down to A. Yassin, holding on to the ball. Trying to build up from the back. Al-Mashurfi. Immense options on the left. Team captain. Beautiful footwork, gets past. Finds that pocket of space in the middle. Down to the right flank now. Abayomi closing them down. There's the switch of play. Down to the left hand side. Al-Malik places it in the middle for their main target. Riku trying to make sure they don't get that space and time to take a shot away. That comes right now, straight to Jeffrey Baltus.
Yes, I was telling you, Al-Shabab, they are trying to get that goal. Even they don't have ball much in the first half so far. They have been the team that is attempting. They are full of confidence, my friend.
Well pointed out. This game has another spectacle. Special for all the viewers. After that first game ended in a 1-0, people are expecting the intensity to catch up. Paro FC, the host, backed up by the home support, holding their ground at the moment, had one clear goal scoring opportunity.
If you look at that, Asante and Riku, they're playing too close, giving room at the wing. This was the chance moments ago. Wonderful dribble by Mashab. Took the chance, but straight into the hands of the keeper. Had it been wide towards the second bar, it would have been difficult for the goalkeeper, Jeffrey Baltus, to maybe make that save.
Tego lifts it over. Abayomi. A challenge on the defender. No foul on that. Goal kick for Al-Shabab.
Well, Fakunle, maybe that was a bit harsh by him. They're not holding back Paro FC at the moment. They know they have the advantage. Advantage of their home ground and advantage of the altitude. They have the fans. The 12th man that we say in football are behind them. Just look at that. Look at that numbers. Wow.
The chilly weathers don't bother them anymore. The cold surrounding. They don't care. They just want to enjoy the game.
The monks are here too. Maybe they'll bless Paro FC.
Indeed. Look at that ball for Abayomi. That brought down Majid, who was upset and unhappy with the referee indicating him to get up sooner. Throw in for Al-Shabab.
Into the 22nd minute of the game. The game is perfectly balanced, and that's the bench of Al-Shabab. They are curious, they are furious.
Indeed, Adi Pochu, the Nigerian on the bench for Al-Shabab. There have been only 3 foreign signings for Al-Shabab. One of them we saw earlier is on the bench. Laser focus. As soon as he is called on to provide his services, as ready as he can. A long throw in. Numa clears it off. Timothy also joining that back line. Kezang, another shot from out of nowhere. Goal kick for Paro FC.
Musharraf trying his luck this time, but failing to hit the ball on target. He's been busy, Jeffrey Baltus. If you talk about the throw-ins, well, the Al-Shabaab long dipping throw-ins, they are making some difficulties for the defenders of Paro. Well, the long throw-ins reminds me of a player called Rory Delap from Stoke City, if you remember, Nungpo.
Indeed. Now I think it's modern football. If people get any teams, they want their players to take that long throw-in seriously, because this has been proving lethal, especially in most of the games. We are seeing massive change in the pace and the game as of now. Al-Shabaab charging forward. Here's a good cut inside. Al-Shabaab. Referee has blown the whistle for a sport kick. Early actions. Will we see a card as well? Not sure for now, but that is a huge blow.
That was a late challenge. One you do not expect from Paro FC that are playing so good. They are asking for a card. Al-Shabaab. We will see the replay in a while. What a pass this. What a run this was.
Tigor still exchanging some words with the referee UD from Indonesia. Maybe he was the one who had that contact.
Well, Riku, mistime challenge came very late.
It was Al-Malki who got that spot kick. He is still on the ground receiving some medical treatment. Players are still upset. You could see players gathering around the referee to make sure, but the call has been taken. The spot kick will be taken. Huge pressure.
It will be a penalty, but it will not be a card, since the opposition player was not facing the post. He was not in a goal scoring opportunity, and Paro will be tested. Jeffrey Baltus will be tested with so much of reputation gained in Asia. Jeffrey Baltus, the hero as you say in the preliminary stage, is up. What can he do? Can he make a save or can he not?
All the fans on their feet. What a game this has turned out already. 24 minutes on the clock. It will be jersey number 78, Opa and Kute from Senegal with the ball. Two players over there at the area. Might be some mind games out there.
The 25th minute. Al-Shabaab against all odds. They can go a goal up early in the game. It will be number 78 or it's number 10 taking the shot.
That was a clever move from Ndute. He was protecting his player, jersey number 10, Maleko, who will be the one taking this. Clever move. Maleko is the one. Keminan from Ethiopia up against Jeffrey Baltus. All eyes on that spot kick. Kemin Maleko, the Ethiopian, can he get the opener of this game up against Jeffrey Baltus? Keminan scores it. Pressure, what pressure? Guy has struck it in. That is the opener for Al-Shabaab club.
Well, the visitors have struck this time from the spot kick. What a game this is turning out to be. We were mentioning that despite the pressure of Paro FC, Al-Shabaab, they are creating chances, and finally they are a goal up in the 25th minute of the game. What a game this is. 1-0 up. Al-Shabaab against the host country, host club, Paro FC.
Indeed, a bar straight on, spot on from the spot kick. Kemin Maleko, the Ethiopian, scores from the spot kick. Here's the replay.
Well, try to make Jeffrey Baltus go the other way just before taking the shot, but even Jeffrey Baltus went the right way. The power on the ball from the Ethiopian was so much. Jeffrey could only watch the ball go and kiss the nets.
Paro trail behind in this first half. They need to get a good response up in front now. Through the spot kick. Abayomi. Timothy sets it back for Keza. Keza. Who did that final touch came off from? Oh, it's from a player of Al-Shabab. Throw in for Paro FC. We saw the first goal in the first match coming around 58 minutes. Out here it has come as early as 25 minutes. Paro FC preparing for the long throw from the right hand side. Gets it inside. Abayomi gets a touch on it.
They're appealing for a handball which has not been given, and now once again Al-Shabab, they can break.
And Gite, the two Africans starting for Al-Shabab, has been creating all types of problems. And Gite. Al-Shabab still having the ball possession, the opposition third. Sets it down to Amalki. Another chance, trying to lop it over Jeffrey Baltus. Jeffrey Baltus punches it away, says no entry as of now. Another Yallama situation out there, Avash.
What a chance that was. What a shot that was. Wow. Yusuf Al-Malki almost scored that in. All for the heroics of Jeffrey Baltus to save, and it will be a corner for Al-Shabab. What a game this is turning out to be.
Indeed. 3 corners already. Al-Malki taking that one. Guy has been creating all types of problems for Paro FC defenders. Money heads that away. Abayomi now. Close down. Wins a throw in.
Muddy on the ball now. Despite conceding its early times, Paro, they know they can pull one back. They can take the lead in this game. But for now, it's Al-Shabab with a slender lead in this game. Paro slowly building from the back.
Kareem lifts it over. Target man Timothy sets it for Riku. Too much. Al-Shabab back in attack. Got options right and left. Sets it in the middle. Flag has stayed down. Yamawandi makes sure they can't make much progress than that. Even Sasante lifts it over. Abayomi making that run inside.
Santa played the ball too early. Though Fakunle and Okarake were going forward, it's too early for them to get to the ball. That can be another chance. They are exploiting that left flank. Once again, it's Kanyan, the goal scorer.
Guy got that penalty spot on. Kezan read that well. Paro FC are behind, but they are trying to look for a perfect response. Abayomi makes a run. Kezan not the likeliest of passes. That should be happening over there. Had options on the right. Asante was there. Riku.
Al-Shabab, they know they are up by a goal and they will not rush, especially in the first half, to go on and score. They will build it pass by pass, brick by brick. They know they are the away team. Conditions are against them. Can they do it here?
Backed up by the home support. Paro FC trying to make another good response. They are behind. Conceded in that spot kick. But they have what it takes to bounce back. There's the head coach, Pushpalal Sharma. His second consecutive role in charge as the head coach of Paro FC. We are left with 14 minutes of regular time.
Long ball by the goalkeeper. Seems Asante is injured in the process.
Just indicating the referee to check out that injury. Asante is on the ground holding his lower back.
Not a good sight to see for the Paro FC fans.
Asante unhappy in there, indicating he was hit by an elbow on that lower back.
Referee Yuji Nurjaya from Indonesia. And with this beautiful view, we will see the replay of what had happened with Asante. Both players going for the ball. Fair challenge. And it's not given as a foul.
What a scene out here at the stadium. Almost filled to the brim. Bhutanese people backing up Paro FC. Jeffrey Baltus giving some words of encouragement to Riku. The scoreline 1-0. There's the capo, Suja with Rabge on the stands, leading the chant from the stands.
Paro tried to build another attack. Tagore, the Brazilian, has been stopped by the opposition. A bit slow out there. Tagore Gonzalez has to be quick, has to keep that reputation of being a Brazilian.
People gathered out here. They're not just backing Paro FC, they're backing the club who is representing Bhutan in this continental stage against Al-Shabab from Oman, who are playing their first AFC group stage. Chutu gets it down. Asante on the right. Asante looking for support. Finds it. Almost finds Chutu.
A good stop there by Muhammad Al-Ghafari.
Nimoandi in his favorite place. Nimoandi leading the national team as well. Gets across in. Timothy did get the touch on. Couldn't pull that trigger. Kezang ambitious, but could have done better in that position. Over the crossbar. Kezang Doji, only 23, one of the youngest players in the team. But that one, I think he could have done better.
What a chance that was for Paro FC. Kezang making a mess of it. Could have taken it low, could have passed it to his teammate. The opposition defenders, they were not quite organized. But this time puts a good header.
Abayomi, Timothy, good wall pass. Riku, Asante on the right. Abayomi making that run in the space. Gets it to Abayomi. The ball did go out, or else that could have been a goal. But the assistant referee has indicated that the ball crossed the line. Timothy clearly upset because he did get that equalizer. Unfortunately, that wouldn't count.
We'll have a look in the replay in a while. But for now, the scoreline on the top of the screen on the left remains 1-0 to Al-Shabab, 1 Paro FC 0. But they came close to a goal. What a game this is turning out to be.
Exactly, back-to-back attacks from both these clubs. Wonderful display yet again in the second match.
Look in the replay. Riku passing the ball to Asante. Wonderful layoff by Asante to Pakunle, only for the ball to go out.
From that angle, it seemed like the ball was in, but I think the assistant referee had a clearer view of that indication. Nevertheless, the scoreline has still been the same, but that shows what Paro FC can do up in front, especially the foreign signings. Abayomi, the Nigerian, Timothy, also from Nigeria, almost combining for the equalizer. Timothy lifts it over. Siltrim making that run. Physical disparity.
Well, the pendulum, it's swinging from this side to other. It's not anybody's game so far. Though Al-Shabab are leading by a goal to nil, Both the teams attacking now. Once again, it's going to be Nima Wangdi who's going to make the long throw in.
Asante trying to flick it behind. Another throw.
Seventh minute of the match.
Nima gets it over. His target man seemed like it was Asante who could flick it inside as Abayomi and Timothy waits. Taking no chances. Riku can't reach there. Al-Shabab back in attack mode. Kizang.
A good interception there. One his team. Not the best of throw-ins. Tagore heads the ball to Murray.
Mani Kumar Lama has been dropping down, playing as a box-to-box midfielder. Guy hasn't been able to go much up in front, but he is doing his defensive duties. Silsham Namgyal will reach there, tries an early ball inside. Timothy closing down again. Look at that high press from Paro FC. They know they need to get the ball. But Al-Shabab had other plans. They are good with the ball on their feet. Kizang. Clean tackle. Siltrim now in the middle. Gets it to Nima. Nima eyeing Asante. Asante takes his time. Trying to place it down the line for Nima, making that run in the middle. Asante gets the ball in. Abayomi keeps it alive. Riku reaches there to support. Riku, good footwork. Riku inside the box! Over the crossbar.
Oh, Riku, you had the chance. You could have passed it on to your teammate. You had options on your right. He has done it in this very game. Previously shot over the bar, and once again he shot again over the bar.
Clear chances are coming in for Paro FC. We can hear the roar of the crowd right from the commentary box. What an atmosphere out here at the iconic John Lemithong Stadium. The battle on the field is fierce, but the roar on the stands is applaudable as well. Al-Shabab back in attack. Nimawandi standing his ground. Cleared off by Kareem, not out of danger though. Al-Shabab back in attack. There's another cross whipped in. Kareem gets the header away. Mani. Al-Shabab not done. Another cross in the air. Asante. Good first touch. Look at that rapid run. Guy has what it takes. Beautiful ball. Riku now getting it to the other side. Riku tries a shot from distance.
Oh, Riku. You had two options on your left this time. Riku has to be good with decision making. Let's have a look at that in the replay. Wonderful work by Asante, only for Riku to put the ball over the crossbar. He had Timothy and Fakunle on his right. There's Jeffrey Baltus explaining to the coaching staff.
Jeffrey Baltus, with the experience he has, Guy knows what could be done, and he has that mentality to lift up his players, especially in this kind of situation when the team is nearing the equalizer.
Let's go as it gets colder here at Chang Limitang, and the eyes are gazing on the pitch. RFC are trying to come back from behind. We're into the 41st minute, last few minutes before we hear the halftime whistle. Still leading by 1-0, Al-Shabab club. The game will go on. That was a chance for Riku. He had a glance at his teammate, Reke, but decided maybe there was a bit deflection, or maybe not.
Tough to say from this angle, Avash, but this game is neck to neck. Paro FC They need to get the equalizer, because if Al-Shabab gets another lead, I think the tempo might go down. But right now, the intensity is equally matched on both sides. Not to forget, the turnout in the stadium by the fans, the supporters, has been massive as well. Brilliant work for the team captain. Cuts it inside. Beautiful ball. Can't reach there, or else there were two Al-Shabab players waiting for that cut-in.
Especially Kanyan was the man who was right in front of the goalpost, all unmarked, only had to tap the ball in if the ball was heading his way. There you go, the coach Hassan Rustam Al Balushi. That's his staff out there.
Jeffrey Baltus. Guy has that steel of a mindset. See no pressure on him at all. That's what experience does to you when you have played so many games. Yuriku giving away, still trying to get his ground. Timothy closing them down, but Al-Shabab has been having the upper hand, especially in the back line.
It will be a throw-in just minutes away from the half-time. Paro are a goal down in their home turf. That was the chance that we saw moments ago. If had he reached the ball, it would have been clear pass to Kanyanan, the Ethiopian.
Shabab back in attack. Look at those runs. Red shirts falling back, dropping down to help the back line. Abayumi as well now. But Al-Shabab has got other plans. Too much. So in for Paro FC.
On the pace, it hasn't gone down so much. Al-Shabab, they are playing a calculative game, not committing too many bodies forward. They know the altitude factor will hit them sooner or longer.
Throw in for Paro FC. The fans on the stands are immaculate, cheering at the top of their voice as Paro FC is still looking for their equalizer after going behind from that spot kick that Kenyan Maleko from the Ethiopian converted.
Trying to get on the ball. Shabab holding the ball well. Their own half now. Captain now, Hatem. They're not rushing. They know the clock is ticking down. We're into the last few minutes. 3 minutes of injury time has been added in the first half. 3 minutes for Paro to maybe pull something back, or will it be Al-Shabab? The ball will go out for a goal kick. Good job there by the defender.
Nimawandi has been a regular for Paro FC, whether it be domestic or continental stage. Nimawandi has also been the team captain of the senior national team of Bhutan when they played the AFC game down there in Qatar recently. So Guy has what it takes. That mindset he carries on with his club, even if it is his early stage with Paro FC.
That was a quick, clever move, only for Jeffrey Baltus to collect the ball. Not much time remaining now. Just over 2 minutes time. Paro trying to attack.
What a turn. Al-Shabab has superior technical abilities now. There's the goal scorer. Diving it inside, too much, hold it on to the ball longer, but his teammate will keep the attack alive. There's another chance, a low foot cross! Almost! Kieran Kareem Great shot that went out. Corner for Al-Shabab.
Disaster in defense, almost for Paro FC. They could have conceded another one on the brink of the first half. It still might. It will be Yashin who will take on the corner. This might be the last attack of the first half for Al-Shabab.
Yassin taking the fourth corner. Jeffrey Baltus. No pressure on him. Another free header from Muhammad Al-Khafri.
What a header that was. Let's have a look at it in the replay. This was the chance cleared by Omolaja Kareem. Almost went in, but the experienced Omolaja cleared the ball well. That header by Al-Ghaffari went like a tracer bullet.
I reckon Diego Gonzalez also had a good interception over there. Foul for Paro FC. Oh, that was Timothy who might have been struck on the head.
This might be the last chance for Paro FC before the whistle of the first half will be taken quick.
The scenario out here has been ecstatic. Paro FC getting closer and closer. Can they find the equalizer before the first half mark? Or will this game go into the first half and in the locker room? That is the end of the first half. We have seen chances on both sides, but it was Al-Shabab club who drew the first blood through that spot kick that Kaneen Maleko converted. The scenes out here has been huge.
Well, what a first half we witnessed. It was either of the teams at the very beginning, from the very beginning, who looked like scoring, but it was Al-Shabab, thanks to the penalty, got on the score sheet. Kanyanan in the 25th minute of the game. That has been the point of difference for Al-Shabab in this game. The host club, Paro FC, trail by 1-0. The second half will tell us a different story. For now, it's 1-0 to Al-Shabab.
Stay tuned, everyone. More actions guaranteed. We will catch you back after the break.
No, Valenti. Wah, lima. Lima. Are you going on? Wow, kafe kacang je, kacang sebanyak itu. Kacang ini gila. Yang mudah. jangan ini mesti salah dah. Aduh. Itu segini lagi. Belki hasta bir daha. Sadece öyle. Hiç belki üzerinde yok. Burada annem oh shit. Владимир, что поставили? Он не виноват. Я не дам. Хоть оверту. А что? Разве не стыдно? Нахуй, где это?
where we are back with the live for AFC Challenge League. This is the second match of the first fixture between Paro FC and Al-Shabab Club. Al-Shabab, all the way from Oman, have scored a goal in the 25th minute of the match thanks to the penalty effort of the Ethiopian Kanyan, and they are leading the game by a goal to nil. Paro FC, they have come close on several occasions, only to go off target. The second half will tell us a story, just like the first half told us one. It will be a interesting affair.
We are seeing a pair of fresh legs, Richard Sanya from Senegal and SHABAB Douji, also known as Tokin, half midway into the game for Paro FC. This will be another intense moment. Substitutions have been done by the host club. We are underway with the second half. Can Al-Shabab increase their lead or hold on to this lead? Nyima, beautiful work. That's the first chance, first touch. He came off the bench. Asante down the right. Got players inside. The ball hasn't gone out.
Well, what a start to the second half. Paro, they look determined. It's the home soil and they want to make an impact. They want the all 3 points. But for now, it is Al-Shabab who are taking the ball forward. Al-Shabab now in the middle. Hatim passes it to his teammate in the flank. Trying to dispossess, not able to. Oh, that shot goes wide.
A good start for Paro FC. I wonder whatever they spoke in the locker room, but it is coming into fruition, it seems. Early chance. Richard Sanya, the Senegalese, has come on. And SHABAB, who has played for RTC in this domestic league, called on to play for Paro FC in this AFC Cup. He will get on in it. Riku.
What a game we're witnessing. Paro, they made a double substitution right in the start of the second half. Okereke trying to win the ball and not able to. It will be the number 33, SHABAB Douji, who will take the ball forward, passes it to the captain. Asante trying to go on his own. Stopped by the defender. Asante still on the ball. No foul, says the referee, and now it is given. In a promising position and the crowd goes wild. It can be a chance for Paro FC to equalize right in the start of the second half.
Evans Asante, what a player he has been. Impactful, razor sharp. The crowd, everyone watching this closely. And we could see a few more people still joining in to back the host, Paro FC, as they prepare to dig this free kick. Seems like it will be either Kareem or Richard. The two African players. Kareem has scored one beautiful free kick in the domestic league. He has half that experience. Can he do it out here?
Mulaja will be taking, it is his teammate straight into the ball, hits the crossbar. Unlucky. That was close. They were appealing that the goalkeeper had a hand on it, not given by the linesman or the referee. Mulaja Nurain Kareem. What a shot from his teammate that was.
I reckon it was Richard with his left foot. That was a missed call on the crossbar. We have seen brilliant free kick takers today. SHABAB denies that.
What a start to the second half. We will have a look at that in the replay.
It was Richard with his left foot, curled it in. We can't say from this angle whether there was a touch or not, but that shot taken by Richard was beautiful.
Paro not leaving any stone unturned at the moment. It is Asante in the middle of the ground, dancing and turning, loses the ball. Trying to keep the ball in. Al-Shabab cleared the ball.
Great display from Paro FC coming into the second half with a whole new level of energy.
From the right this time, SHABAB building on another attack. Wonderful turn there by the goal scorer. Kaninan not able to keep the ball in. Will be given as a throw-in. Paro coach Pushpalal Sharma passes the ball. It seems will be given as a free kick, as we assumed. Mushab will be taking the free kick. Can they capitalize on it? Shab, the free kick straight to his teammate. That's a cross, almost gone in. Coming close on various occasions, Al-Shabaab, they know they are not holding it back. They want to go all goals blazing. It was Nguite who tried that shot against Jeffrey Baltas, has been given as a goal kick.
What a chance. SHABAB, who came off the bench, straight into action for Paro FC.
Captain Hatim now on the ball. It will be a throw-in for Paro. All the press, if you see, of Paro, they are not allowing their opposition to hold the ball too long. Apart from the penalty they conceded, they have played a good game. Both teams are in the balance, like we said in the first half. But for now, it will be Paro trying to build an attack. Advantage played on by the referee. Wonderful run. This time it was a push. It will be a foul. Every red jersey is appealing for a yellow card.
Avash, you might have noticed this guy, jersey number 97, Richard, after he came off the bench, he has been rapid. Hit the woodwork, hit the crossbar. Guy is from Senegal, Richard Sanya. It is also said that he has been called up for the senior national team of Senegal. What an achievement. Guy would be playing with the likes of Sadio Mane. Wonderful, wonderful display, and Richard is straight into action yet again. Seems like he will be the one taking this yet again.
Richard Sanya. Can he be the point of difference? Paro need a goal and they need it desperately. They equalize. Almost! What a heroic save by Ibrahim. The ball was coming like a tracer bullet, and it was the heroics of Ibrahim who stopped the ball. What a game this. Oh, did it hit the frame of the post? As it's given as a goal kick. I don't think the goalkeeper had his hands on the ball.
Brilliant, brilliant work from Richard. Yet again, we are seeing countless attempts from the Senegalese. Wonderful work. I think it wouldn't be a surprise if we see him getting that equalizer. Shortly, we will get to see the replay of that attempt from Richard. Oh, that was Kareem on that side. We have beautiful free kick takers. I think the woodwork is still vibrating from that shot. What power Kareem had on that free kick.
Kareem once again will take the free kick, passing his teammate now, dispossessed. Al-Shabaab will build from the far side.
Avash, I'm telling you, this game is turning fearsome minute after minute. Paro FC are desperately looking for the equalizer.
Well, it is getting interesting.
Nima. Asante getting it down to Timothy.
It is possessed. Stealing the ball well, Al-Shabaab at the moment. Far side now. Slow build up for Al-Shabaab. Trying to win the ball back. Sanya wins the ball back. Now it's the Japanese who lifts the ball. Ah, the goalkeeper was there, but look at that pace of Abayomi. Can easily beat opposition. He just needs some through balls, if I'm not wrong.
Indeed, Avash, we could see the balls coming up in front rapidly now for Paro FC. They know they've got the pace in their forwards. Abayomi, Asante, now Richard bossing around in the attacking midfield area. Wonderful work. We saw the ball hit the crossbar twice in a span of around 5 to 10 minutes into this game. Paro FC immensely putting up the pressure on the back line in search of the equalizer. Kareem gets it down, Siltrim. Yumawandi down the line. Gets the ball in. Abayomi!
Almost scored that one in. It will be a corner for Paro. What a chance this was for Abayomi. Paro, they are desperate. That shows in the game. They are close to a goal. They can smell it. This corner will be vital for Paro FC. Look at the cheer of the fans. They are behind the team. Corner comes in. Sante didn't connect to that header. It will be a throw-in for the opposition.
There was the cross whipped in, a right foot curler from Nima Chutu. Abayomi almost coming from behind and snucking it in. What a chance that was.
Only for the ball to hit the opposition defender's shoulders. Paro trying to win the ball back. It will be a throw-in.
Avash, I'm telling you, the feeling out there on the stands would be electric. We did get a glimpse of the crowd outside and it was massive turnout by the Bhutanese to support Paro FC, who are representing Bhutan out here in this AFC Challenge League.
Good take on the ball. Sharif Durji, the other substitute. He had to make a long run. Abayomi. Now it will be Paro who's trying to take the ball front. Dispossessed once again. Sharif Durji, if I'm not wrong, but from the far side it will be Paro dispossessing the opposition. Mulaja Kareem now. Ivan Sasante from the flank. Vance crosses the ball, only for the opposition defender to collect it cleanly and clear the ball from danger. Paro FC, they are putting on the pressure. Now it is the turn for Al-Shabab to attack. Al-Shabab, they played calmly, they played slowly. Mushab on the ball, passing it well with Yashin. Mushab back again. Into the 57th minute of the game. Al-Mushafari. A good stop there by the Japanese. Richard on the ball now. So on the flank is Sharif Durji, who receives the ball. Abayomi asking for the ball. Abayomi, wonderful touch, wonderful footwork, trying to get the ball between the legs of the opposition defender. That will be a throw-in. And will be a throw-in for Al-Shabab as the ball touched Abayomi on that process. Will be taken by Al-Mushafiri. Very difficult position to throw the ball in. Again it will be Al-Shabab attacking in the front, and Guite on the ball. Will be a throw-in. Throw-in for Paro FC, and Guite looks injured and the whistle is blown and the medical attention will be given to him. Well, at the moment Al-Shabab are in that lead and they are holding on to that lead, and it seems Nguite has injured his hamstring.
There's a replay on that chance. Abayomi almost creating a chance, took his time, trying to get it inside, and Guite is on the floor receiving medical attention as the crowd still anticipating, hoping, praying, wishing that Paro FC equalize. Avash, the scenario, if Paro FC equalize, I think the stadium is going to erupt. the voice out there we will hear, or we will get to see, would be a one to not forget.
And by the looks of how Paro are playing at the moment, they will score. Let's see what we are up for grabs, and that will be a substitution.
For Al-Shabab, 78, and Gite, I think, with that challenge, he is being brought out. And jersey number 20, Ahmed Ali Ariyami, is coming on for Al-Shabab.
Sante with a back pass, that can be a chance. Oh, Sante didn't make up any run. That was his teammate who passed the ball cleverly. Abiyomi Fakunle tried to pass the ball to his teammate, but Sante had stopped running, thinking his teammate would go on and take that shot. And again, the ball has been won in a dangerous possession by the opposition. That will be a foul. Will not be a foul, beg your pardon. Now it is Fakunle on the ball. Paro players are coming up. Switches it on to Asante. Wonderful cross. Asante trying to cross the ball. Once again, there are few jerseys of Paro in the box, but they will not receive the ball as it goes out of danger. And now the clash between two players of the two teams. And it seems Tagore is in pain along with the opposition player.
Intense battle. Tagore upset down there on the ground. It seemed like there was some altercation. Jersey number 3, Al-Mushaifri, unhappy. It seems like both the players are in great agony. Tagore.
Total entertainment. That is what we call this game so far. Shafri was the man we just saw on screen. Richard Sanya has made an impact since he came onto the pitch.
Absolutely, Avash. Guy has been rapid with that pace, with that technical ability he holds. Straight into the game, hit the crossbar. Unfortunate that it didn't go in and get the equalizer.
Well, I think Tagore, he's hurt his knee. We'll try to walk it off and see what happens. Asking for the spray once again. This doesn't look like a good sight for Paro FC. But they still have options in the bench. As for forward, they have Muhammad Rasul Ba along with Kinga Wangchuk. Yuta Suzuki still in the bench. The Japanese recruit. Richard Sanya is already out there. Has made an impact since his arrival. Adi Lama has been taken off.
Referee Yudi Nuchaya, the Indonesian, making sure players behave in this scenario because the game is intense. The slender lead and all the fans on the gallery.
Well, the game is of high octane. And after a brief hiatus, we'll start again with the drop ball. There you go. Timothy and Majid will be near to the ball. Timothy seems to be the sole attacker at the moment. Oh! Almost good defense there by Paro. Will play it long. Try to get it to Timothy. Oh, that will be a goal kick. Came off Timothy at the end. 64th minute in.
Wonderful work down there from the defender, jersey number 2 of Al-Shabab. As Timothy was closing down, cleverly struck it to Timothy to get a goal kick. Yakhtan.
Headed clear this time. Will be a throw-in for Al-Shabab. Well, there was this intensity as soon as Richard Sanya came on. But now, due to the previous stoppage, Tagore is still limping. Just look at Tagore, still limping, trying to shake that off.
Kaya is trying his best to hold on because he knows how important this game is. Seems like he might be subbed off looking at the condition he is in. Kaya is doing everything that he can, and that is under his control. But his right knee seems to be in big trouble.
Long ball played to Abayomi. Abayomi makes throw-in, trying to connect with Riku. And the ball goes out for a throw-in for Al-Shabab.
The atmosphere at the stands has been top-notch, starting from that early whistle. Another good chance goes in vain. Timothy almost getting at the end of that.
What a game this. Cannot keep your eyes off. Paro, they are inching closer to the goal, but lack the finish. Santi trying to win the ball back. Shabab, they lose possession. Timothy on the ball. Richard trying to pass it forward to Asante. Asante will go for the ball, and so will the ball race itself forward of Asante. Could have been a chance for Paro FC, but for now it will only be a goal kick.
Goal scoring opportunities have been coming, but in few numbers. But it has been Paro FC who has likely been the better team in the second half, starting off with that Richards free kick hitting the crossbar.
And it cleared by Umulaja. This can be a promising attack for Al-Shabab. Twisting and turning. The substitute, Al-Riyami, goes straight into the hands of Jeffrey Baltus. Wonderful shot taken by Baltus. Abiyomi on the ball now, but there seems to be some stop, and Timothy is not happy with it. And it looks like it's over for Tagore Gonçalves, the Brazilian, as the referee indicates for a stretcher.
And Kamachatrim, jersey number 15, will be making his way onto the pitch, replacing Tagore Gonçalves. Kamachatrim has been with the club for several years, won the title with the club, and he is making his way into this game for the remainder of 23 minutes. Unfortunate scenes on the ground. Tagore Gonçalves, the Brazilian, is being put on the stretcher. Unlucky for this Brazilian, but he has had massive performance today. Seems like there was some trouble with his right foot, maybe a hamstring situation. It's never a good scene to see players being pulled off on the stretcher, especially when it is a high-stake game like this, and when you have come all the way from Brazil to represent Paro FC. But it is what it is. Guy needs to go out. He has done everything he can. The capo there, the 12th man, taking his duties responsibly, cheering up the team with the crowd leading them from the stands.
Well, another double change for Paro moments earlier. Timothy dropping deep, passing out to Sante. Sante with the ball now. This can be a chance for Paro FC. Cleared this time. Will be a throw-in. A good play there by Paro FC. Al-Shabaab defending deep in their box, and that will be
out for a corner. The second corner for Paro FC. The crowd is going wild. Can they make the most out of this?
Well, this is the 69th minute. 70th minute now. Paro, can they equalize? It will be Richard who will be taking the corner. Big chance for Paro FC. The only second corner of the game. Oh, that's in swinging ball that swings in and swings out of danger. Another chance wasted for Paro FC.
I think that corner should have done something, created some problem. But seems like as of now, we won't see that happening. Goal kick for Al-Shabaab.
Now Al-Shabaab try to build it from the far side. The captain on the ball now. Hatem all the way back to the defender. They are taking it slow, aren't they? Majid. Hatem, not the best of touches. Has kept the ball in. Can create a chance. Once again, the defender, Mulaja, tries to clear the ball. That was chipped. A clever move, but only for the opposition defender to read that well. Ball still not out of danger for Paro FC. And it will be Karma Chetrim who will guide the ball clearly and cleanly to the goalkeeper. Jeffrey Baltas, he's had a tough game this, especially the penalty. Kinjang Dorji was the man who put in a late challenge to give the opposition a penalty. Paro built from the back. Timothy. From the flank is Evans Asante. Asante passes the ball. This can be a moment for the Japanese. That has been cleared well. Appeal of penalty from the crowd, not given by the referee. Richard. Straight into the hands of the keeper. It will be safe in Ibrahim's hands.
What a chance that was. Referee had a clear view of what was happening out there in that challenge. Almost creating a good opportunity for Riku to get back a goal and find the equalizer. What a moment that could have been.
73rd minute of the match. Less than 18 minutes to go. The normal time of the second half. Now building pass by pass is Paro FC making a run. Abayomi, but the goalkeeper once again wins the race to collect the ball. Long kick by the keeper. Mulaja clears the ball. Sante this time playing deep. Good pass to Riku. Riku to Abayomi. Sante all over the pitch from the left now. Trying to pass that ball. Ah, that will be another goal kick. Unlucky there, Asante. Just a moment ago, Ningpo, he was playing on the far side. Now he switched on to the near side.
Asante, look at that for a pass for Riku. Took his time. I think there was some contact, but wasn't enough to be called for a spot kick. Avash, if you notice, we did see that long balls coming from Al-Shabaab. That means they are worried and they see the pressure being put on their defense line. So Timothy has made way and Muhammad Russell Ba has come onto the pitch for the remainder of this game. Muhammad Russell Ba, another firepower from Senegal, up in front for Paro FC. Can he be the point of difference?
Al-Shabaab now moving forward with the ball. Ariami passing it on to his teammate who plays the diagonal ball. Oh, that can be a chance! Oh, what an execution that was! will be given as a goal kick, but hats off to the effort of Mushab. Took it on the first strike. Almost scored a goal.
What a goal that would have been if that connected well and hit the back of the net. Hit it on the volley. Could have already been. We could have already seen the goal of the tournament if that went in. Beautiful. Beautiful opportunity.
Paro building it forward now. Sulba, fresh legs, yet to make an impact. Ball all the way to Mulaja Kareem. Sharif Durji on the ball now. Riku asking the ball to be played forward. Ball played wide. This can be a chance for Paro. And he completely missed it. What a chance that was. Abayomi. Oh dear Lord. This could have been a clean goal for Paro. Once again they've wasted a golden opportunity. And what a pass that was from Sharif Durji.
What a chance. What a chance if that connected.
Bayumi switch flanks with his captain, who is playing more centrally from the left. Ivan Sasante, they're appealing.
Chance gone just like that. This kind of chances doesn't come much, but when it does, you need to be razor sharp, focus to make the most out of it. The ball flung all the way from their own half. Sharab Doji, aka Takin, lifted it over. Abayomi, flag did stay down, but he couldn't make anything out of that. An unfortunate scene for Paro FC, yet to find the equalizer.
Now Al-Shabab build their attack slowly but steadily, just like they've been doing since they scored the first goal. They are not in a rush.
There was the chance. Takin, the vision, the awareness he had, spotting that Abayomi's run from the right hand side. He did stretch his right leg, couldn't get the connection. Seems like there was a foul on Riku.
This can be another set piece opportunity for Paro FC to equalize. We have less than 14 minutes of normal time remaining in this half. Paro, can they find their equalizing goal? They have played well in this game so far, only for that goal penalty to separate these two teams. Sharif Durji looks like the one who will take this free kick. Big chance for Paro. Can curl the ball in. You have tall players in your squad, especially the foreign recruits. Can they make a difference? Sharif will take the free kick. Sharif with the free kick. Paro, oh, what a save! That has been given as an offside. Oh, what a game this is turning out to be, my friend.
Exactly, Avash. Both of us out here watching this game closely. It has been nothing less than full entertainment. Action-packed. We did anticipate that to happen. But this scoreline, a similar scoreline that we saw in the first match. What a chance that would have been. But even if that went in, wouldn't have counted. The assistant referee had already raised his offside flag. A player of Al-Shabab on the ground. There was the chance. Sharab yet again lifting the ball. Beautiful cross. Rasoba flew over most of the players. Got a header on. The goalkeeper did deny it. But the offside flag had the better of Rasoba.
The technical team of Al-Shabab, they know this game is far from over. Into the 79th minute of the match. They are desperate. They are waiting for the goal. You can see some glimpse of yellow and red jerseys inside the warm jackets.
There's one of our artists as well. Punto guy has a great voice, and the other spectators as well on the stands. Everyone's waiting for that Paro FC equalizer. Or maybe a winner as well. 12 minutes on the clock.
Ibrahim will take this free kick, as it was given as an offside. The clock is ticking on Paro FC. We saw the similar happen in the previous game. Now it is Paro who have to come back from behind if they are to take all 3 points back home. But for now, it is Al-Shabab who are frustrating their opposition with passing the ball around in their own half. Captain Hatem on the ball, twisting and turning. Now passing it on to Al-Riyami from the far side. Al-Shabab build. Hatem back to Mushab. Mushab playing the ball out wide. No offside flag raised so far. Shabab are in a good position. Not letting their opposition to get the ball. Appeals for throw-in, but yeah, finally given. Took some time there.
Everybody's waiting for some more action from the home team. You could see Al-Shabab retreating at point because it has been all Paro FC in attack. Seems like they are in full attack mode.
What's more danger is it's Al-Shabab. They are comfortable defending. There's been an injury. Once there's a head injury, the laws of the game say the game must be stopped and the player with the injury needs immediate medical attention. Referee UD has blown the whistle for the treatment of the player.
The fans anticipating more action from Paro FC. It was jersey number 2, Yakhdan from Oman. That challenge in the air with Evans Asante. Nimo on this ball in the air, 50-50. I think Evans Asante's seemed unintentional, yet the damage had been done. Or maybe it is a tactical approach from Yakhdan because they have scored 1 and they are in the lead and the time is running out.
Well, it looked like there was some contact, but unintentional as both the players were going for the ball. Hence the referee didn't give it as a foul. To the 82nd minute of the game. Curious faces in the crowd. How much they would love for Paro to score a goal at the moment. That would set the roof here. There you go, the coach of Al-Shabab, Hassan Rustam Al-Balushi, instructing his player. And the game will go on with the drop ball.
Abash, I reckon the altitude difference is taking a toll on Al-Shabab players. Most of them are going on the ground.
Paro on the ball. Mulaja Kareem plays it long, plays it straight. Riku going for the ball. Riku! Not the best of powerful shot that we've seen from Riku this season. There have been some appeal. They are appealing for something.
Well, we haven't seen what happened, but seems like there is a big head injury. Guy is holding the back of his head. All the players concerned about that. Abash, you did mention earlier, head injury is a serious concern. Whatever the situation is, the player should be checked on immediately. We didn't get to see how that happened, but the player is on the ground, the stretcher being pulled out, all the players surrounding him. Pressured.
They're signaling for an immediate substitution.
The player being stretched out. Not a good scene we would want to see. Meanwhile, there's a substitution. Kinga is coming on for jersey number 77, Abayomi. Kinga, his time to shine, his time to create an impact. All the spectators watching this game closely. Kinga comes on in place of Abayomi. Abayomi had a good match. Jeffrey Baltus, some instructions.
Substitution for Paro FC.
Well,
Jersey number 77.
player will be taken off and given immediate medical attention.
Jersey number 11 to 11.
We're happy to see he is conscious and he is reacting well. We'll give you an update about him in a while. For now, it is the 85th minute. And it is Paro who are trailing. It is Al-Shabab who is leading the game.
Al-Shabab in their opening AFC group stage will be a massive 3-point if the scoreline ends in this at the end of the 90-minute mark, plus some additional time.
It's going to be 3 big points for Al-Shabab. Still have some minutes on the clock. 5 minutes of normal time remaining and some added time. Now, moving forward, Serub Doji. Mulaja looking for his teammate. Twisting and turning. That has been intercepted. Paro losing their concentration, losing the momentum they started the second half with. Once again, they will put the ball forward. Have to come in numbers. Playing forward. Sulba asking for the ball, but now it is Namarivlu. Oh, that's a push.
Is that a penalty?
Will be a free kick. Was right on the edge of the box. They are arguing that was inside the box. Sulba points to the assistant referee.
Riku is the player who got down. Even Zasante is still appealing that might have happened inside the penalty box.
Well, the players are asking the referee confirm it with the assistant referee on the far side, Gede Salamat. What will happen? We're still waiting for confirmations. Might be right on the edge of the box. Riku, where did he fall?
There was the challenge. Seemed like that was a tight call. It was the team captain, jersey number 17, Hatem, who will be booked. Seemed like there was another yellow card on the touchline. We don't know who it was for, but someone has been booked on the touchline.
Seems one of the technical staff have been given the yellow card. It's the 88th minute of the match. Paro FC, they have a free kick from a promising position. Can they make a difference? It's not a penalty. The foul was right on the edge of the box. It is all for Paro now. They can at least take 1 point home. Still have the hopes. We will see what will happen. It is for now Omolaja along with his teammate Richard on the ball. Who will be taking this free kick?
Avash, we did see both these players hitting the woodwork, the crossbar. Richard and Kareem both behind the ball. This could be a defining moment for Paro FC in this game. They are having some last minute talk behind the ball. Can they make the difference?
Will we have a climax? This is in the zone for both the players. It might be Kareem who will curl that ball in. Kareem goes long. Still chance for Paro. The best of chances there. And the ball is in safe hands of the goalkeeper after all the drama. Another chance goes begging for Paro. We're into the 89th minute already. Time is ticking off. Al-Shabab, they're not attacking. But when they attack, they look dangerous. Oh, that might be given as an offside. Jeffrey Baltus collects the ball. He will release it early. It has been given as an offside. Ibrahim, he seems to be in trouble now. Double substitution for Al-Shabab.
Cheers number 28, M. Sweat coming on. Double substitutions. Time is running out. Paro FC really need to be mindful about that because they are trailing behind. As the keeper receives some treatment, players surrounding. Another substitution. Cheers number 7, Badar Ali Al-Alawi coming on. Double substitution.
Well, the second half, it has had lots of stoppages. I'm thinking somewhere around 7-8 minutes of time might be added on. I will not be surprised, Nungfo, if that ever happens.
Indeed, Avash. So many players have got down. Some have had serious injury concerns. Hopefully, we will see them coming back on 28th as they get on to their second match. But it is always unfortunate to see players being pulled off on a stretcher. But you mentioned, Avash, I think the stoppage time will be into considerable amount as the goalkeeper, jersey number 26, Abraham, receives some treatment. We are having 8 minutes of additional time, rightly pointed out, Avash. 8 minutes for Paro FC to make something happen. 8 minutes for Al-Shabab to hold on to the lead or maybe double it.
Well, it is a lifeline for Paro FC. Ibrahim doesn't look comfortable. This can be a chance for Paro FC. He's a tall goalkeeper. Jeffrey Baltus will be taking the free kick and he will be passing it on to his teammate Karma Chetrim, who has come on as a substitute a few moments earlier. Not the best of passes for Sharif Dorji.
I think his first touch hasn't been much up to mark. The guy has what it takes to make things happen. Out of nothing, he can make something. Riku, Kinga, beautiful touch, some crossovers. Outnumbered at the end.
Absolutely, 3 players surrounding the winger. This shows the organized defense of Al-Shabab. Paro have to produce something special if they are to score. Look at the numbers of jerseys they have put back. Still Paro, oh, this can be a mischance. If he passes, it might be game over. That's a pass. Al-Shabab, oh, and he completely misses it. Another lifeline for Paro FC. It was for him for the taking. Suede just moments from coming in. He could have made the point of difference. He would have put the final nail in the coffin, but he misses. Paro now, they build with a dream. Sharif Dorji moving forward with the ball. Passes on to his teammate. The previous mischance can prove dangerous. Long ball from Asante. The goalkeeper clears the ball and it will be given as a foul by the striker Rasul Ba on Ibrahim. Ibrahim down, holding his knee.
What a chance, another one gone in vain. But that one, Karma Chetrim almost gifting the second goal to Al-Shabab. He did try his very best to retackle, but Suwaid couldn't get that final execution at the end. We are into the stoppage time. There is the replay of that chance. Karma Chetrim losing his footing, and Maleko Kinenen getting that assist almost, and here's number 28. Suwaid couldn't capitalize. And Rasul Ba drawing a foul on Ibrahim.
Jeffrey Baltus will play the ball quick. Into the 4th minute of the match, of the injury time. Sharif Dorji on the ball. Riku. Now they will move forward. Long ball from Richard. The far side is Asante with the ball. Has options right and left. Sulba trying to pass the ball to his teammate. Good win. He goes for himself. But the power generated in the ball was not enough to trouble the goalkeeper Ibrahim, who has been good in this game so far.
That was Sharif's dominant foot. The left one didn't get the power, but did get it on target.
It will be Al-Shabab who will lose possession. Another chance for Paro FC. Into the 5th minute of the total 8 minute of added time. Paro from the far side. They built on now. Richard. Asante winning the ball. Asante being dispossessed. It will be a throw-in for Paro, but the clock is ticking on Paro FC. They won the goal. They need it bad, but they don't have much time. As I said, they need to pull a rabbit out of the hat.
Exactly. This is the right time. If they can do it, this should be the right time to do that.
Long ball from Sherif Dorji. Asante on the ball. Asante shoots. Oh, just wide of the post. The ball went glancing the goal post, but nobody to receive it on the far end. Once again, it's a breather for Al-Shabab. They are holding on. They are holding tight. It's every minute wasted, every opportunity wasted for Paro FC.
Even an easy tap-in could have seen that ball hitting the back of the net for Paro FC. But they didn't anticipate that coming on. Asante, his ambitious effort couldn't get into fruition.
Al-Shabab playing the ball forward. Khaninan was the man. Now it is Al-Mushafir on the ball, taking it slow. They will not try to attack. They will try to get the ball to the corner and try to waste the time. But for now, it's Paro who are hustling and bustling, and they have won the throw-in. Can be on position. 56th minute. That was the chance that received Santi, who went for the shot. Not much of power on that shot. Paro built again. Asante with a flick. It is still Kinga. Another chance! Way wide. Richard Sanya, a player of his caliber, should have put the ball behind the net. Another chance wasted. And we do not have much time. Less than 2 minutes of time remaining in the added injury time. Another breather for Al-Shabab. Paro, they have been missing the post time and again.
Paro FC has been getting closer, but Avash, I don't understand why it's not hitting that right target. They're getting closer and closer, maybe just not their day, but this is the final moments. If they have anything, they need to take it out right now.
The fans leave the stadium, many hopeful, still staying back, unmoved from the seats. It is going to be another goal kick for the opposition. We're into the last minute of the added time. It was the chance. Wonderfully played there by Kinga to his teammate, only for Sanya to power that ball over the roof. Should have gone low.
Indeed, Avash, if that shot would have gone on the floor, might have created some problems for the goalkeeper. I would have seen it landing at the back of the net.
Kareem. Game still goes on. It can be another chance for Al-Shabab. Wonderful save by the defender. And now it will be Paro on the ball and on the move. Kinga Wangchuk on the ball. They have to move quick. They do not have much time left now. This might be the last attack for Paro. We're in for a climax. This can be big. Asante trying to go for the ball. Asante still hustling and bustling for the ball. Will be given as a goal kick. Referee glances to his watch, and that is the final whistle. And with a hard-fought fight, Al-Shabab have gone through over the line, only for the display of the home team, Paro FC. They scored a goal in the 25th minute thanks to the penalty of the Ethiopian Kenan. They lead the game. They take back all 3 points for the despair of Paro. But what a performance Paro FC has put. Again and again, relentless pressure on the Al-Shabab club. The Bhutis go down to the Omanians, but their courage has been a point to talk about.
Paro FC loses their first game, yet there have been so many positives to take on. Meanwhile, a stretcher is being brought onto the pitch. A player of Al-Shabab is down. But the fresh legs off the bench has been the talking point for Paro FC. SHABAB Doji, aka Takin, whipping in several dangerous crosses. And at the end, it was SHABAB as well who got that crucial touch from denying Al-Shabab to double their lead. What a match this has been. Al-Shabab takes all 3 points in this opening game for the AFC Challenge League group stage.
And as the full-time scoreline says, Al-Shabab Club 1, Paro FC 0. It ends for a win for Al-Shabab. And that much from the commentary box here tonight. We will be leaving you, we will be seeing you on this next match day. Until then, good night, goodbye.
فيصل فيصل Where's the price? No price on the just Yasin, right? Yasin. Hello everyone, I'm with the player of the match of today's match between SHABAB Club and Paro FC. The player of the match, Mr. Yasin. So how delighted are you with your performance and the first win of the group stage?
أول شيء بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم اللهم لك الحمد أخذنا اللي هو المراد 3 نقاط المباراة ما كانت سهلة مع صاحب الأرض والجمهور المبتغى اللي هو كان 3 نقاط والحمد لله حققنا المراد من هذه المباراة.
First of all, we thank God for this winning. The match was not that easy match. It was very tough and difficult against the hosting team and with its spectators, the fans, and also its own field. The good thing that we won this match and got these 3 points.
Okay, Azim, a big congratulations for the win and the player of the match out. So I'd like to wish all the best of luck for the next match. Thank you. Hello, check. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the post-match press conference of the Group A of the AFC Challenge League here at Thimphu, Bhutan. So we had the second match of the Group A between Al-SHABAB Club and Paro FC. The final score, Al-SHABAB Club 1 and Paro FC 0. I'm joined by the head coach of Paro FC, Mr. Pushpal Sharma. Coach, hard luck for Paro FC. Lots of chances in the final third. So, but you lost a big 3 point in the opening match of the group stage. So, what's your say on today's loss?
Thank you very much. I think the boys put in all they had. I think in the first half, basically too many long balls, physical duels. We lost on the long balls. And in second half, we were successful to keep the ball by retaining possession from the defending third. A lot of clear chances, but we were not very clinical in the attacking third, so I think that costed us the game. Yeah.
Coach, are you satisfied with how your boys played today?
Ultimately, the result matters. I think losing 3 points in the first game is a disappointment. Nevertheless, I think we have 2 more games to go, so we'll give our best.
Hello, coach. Closely contested game in the opening one. So the game tempo, I think, in the second half, it was more over Paro FC attacking most of the time. Do you think the substitutions who came off the bench played a huge role in that? Because we could see Takin Sharaf Doji flunging in dangerous crosses one after another. You did mention the clinical execution was missing, but do you think the fresh legs made a huge impact in that second half game for Paro FC?
Definitely. I think we were able to use most of our substitutions. Basically, the reason why we had to keep some players on the bench was to bring them up front, fresh legs, and then also have an impact substitution in the second half. I think with that we saw a lot of attacking opportunities in up front, but then, yeah, like I said, though we had a lot of chances created, but we were not able to finish in the finishing third. Yeah.
Coach, do you think the opposition team, after they scored that goal, especially in the first half, till the end of the first half, they slowed the tempo of the game down? And after, especially in the second half, after that you had a good start, again they took control of the tempo and slowed the game down, so your team couldn't attack.
Yeah, I think we were pressing very high. I think our team was equally struggling in the second half, especially on the fitness. Because as the possession was retained mostly by them, occasionally to reduce the tempo of the game, we were not very aggressive up front. So therefore, a few changes in the last 15 minutes, I think it helped us. But like I said again, we created chances out of the press, but then we were not able to convert. Yeah.
The Bhutanese players, especially the ones coming on as a sub, they had a good impact on the game. So what do you make out of that, and how many new faces we might see in the next game, especially the Bhutanese player getting chances?
I think that's how we begin. AFC Challenge League regulation doesn't have any restriction for foreign players, but then it's equally important for us to give opportunity to Bhutanese players, because this is how Bhutanese football grows.
And coach, how are you going to regroup for the next match?
we have a recovery of 2 days, then we go for the next match. Basically, we have enough players on the bench, so they go and play.
And coach, we have seen lots of spectators coming to support Paro FC into this match. So, what's your message to them?
I think I'm really grateful, indebted for the huge support that we received today at home. We really let you down by losing 1-0. Nevertheless, we'll try to come back stronger in the next game. Please, we require similar support, and we would like to request for similar support for the next match as well.
Coach, thank you for joining us, and I would like to wish all the best of luck for the next matches. Good evening once again. Welcome to the pre-match press conference of the AFC Challenge League, Group A, here at Thimphu, Bhutan. So we are done with match 2 of the league between Al-Shabab Club and Paro FC. The final score is Al-Shabab Club 1 and Paro FC 0. So I'm joined by the head coach of Al-Shabab and the translator, head coach Hassan and translator Isha. So coach, I would say a big win. So how would you describe to this opening match against Paro FC?
المباراة كانت صعبة حقيقة. أول شيء نبارك لنادي الشباب وهارد لك في نادي بارو. المباراة كانت صعبة حقيقة، مباراة افتتاحية أمام فريق على أرضه وجمهوره ويمتلك عناصر جيدة من اللاعبين. مباراة صعبة كانت، لكن فريقنا قدر أنه هو يجاري بارو، واستطعنا من خلال ضربة جزاء أن احنا نتقدم بهدف ونحافظ عليه. أضعنا كثير من الفرص حقيقة، الكثير من الفرص ما توفقنا فيها على أساس أن احنا نضيف هدف ثاني، لكن البطولات اللي مثل هذه الحمد لله أهم شيء أنك تحصل على 3 نقاط وبعدها تفكر في المباراة اللي بعدها.
First of all, he wants to say congrats for SHABAB Club for winning this match It was not an easy match. It was very tough and difficult against an opponent between its fans and in its own field. The team has good players. As a Paro team, he has very good players, and it was very tough for our team to win this match. As I said, even the atmosphere was not that easy for our players. We won the match by the penalties, and we lost a lot of also opportunities and chances, like winning chances, and should be scored as goals, but we lost them. The good thing that we won this match against this team, and we hope that even next matches we won this also.
Hello, Coach. First of all, congratulations, a massive 3 points. So, like you mentioned, we did see so many players being substituted, maybe due to the altitude or climatic conditions. And I think one of your players were brought out on a stretcher. So I hope it is not that bad or concerning. So what are the injury updates?
أول شيء أشكرك على السؤال. حقيقة احنا بالفعل يعني الأجواء بالنسبة لنا احنا يعني ما متعودين عليها، لكن اللاعبين قدروا أنهم هم في الفترة اللي كانوا متواجدين فيها قبل المباراة يمكن نوعا ما استطاعوا يعني قدروا أنهم هم يتعودوا على الأجواء. احنا بالفعل يعني اللاعبين حسوا بالتعب، حسوا بالإعياء يمكن نتيجة الأجواء اللي هي في البطولة، لكن مثل ما خبرتك يعني اللاعبين يعني أدوا اللي عليهم وأكثر بعد في ظل الظروف هذه، وطلعوا بنتيجة جيدة يعني والحمد لله. اللاعب إن شاء الله إصابته تكون بسيطة بإذن الله، يعني هي إصابة على مستوى الرأس بس بإذن الله إن شاء الله تكون بسيطة.
First of all, he would like to thank you for your question. As he said before, yeah, it is a bit difficult because of the environment and atmosphere. But the good thing that the early arrival of the team, they got adapted to the atmosphere, but not that much.
What a beautiful tile!
Chari tiles. Beautiful tiles for your beautiful home. Available in a variety of Bhutanese designs.
Uniquely dedicated to classical Thangka paintings, Buddhist Art Gallery, premier destination for Thangka art.
DLK diapers. Happy baby, happy you. Available in every size, for every stage.
We supply world-class kitchen solutions, creating unforgettable food experiences. Green Kitchen, from setup to service.
Ready to ride? E-Track, Power Your Journey by JJ2.
Every bean carries the soul of Bhutan. Bold, smooth, and full of harmony. Mountain Cafe, more than a drink. It's a taste of home, a moment of peace.
classics to trends, your garment hub. Penchu Central.
Look for the sign of convenience. The Big Mart. From daily needs to home essentials, everything you need is right here.
Known for its excellence in visa application, Smart Education is one of the top agents who can truly help you achieve success. Apply now to study in Australia, New Zealand, UK, USA and Europe. Visit us or register in the link below and we will call you. Be smart, choose smart.
Step into Tashi Namgay Resort, a peaceful retreat where Bhutanese tradition meets modern comfort.
What a beautiful tile.
Chori Tiles. Beautiful tiles for your beautiful home. Available in a variety of Bhutanese designs.
Unique